Alright guys, we are back for another Gekishin Squadra video, and this is Pure Kid Boo's highlight, posted by Stevo again. This time we'll have a much more higher definition and a better showcase of Boo's abilities here. So let's have a look. That certainly is Kid Boo. And he jumps at you. His range is pretty big, as you can see. Stun is also pretty solid. It's like a second, I think. Those parts now can transform into clones. They just jump. Yeah, they jump in. And if you have parts nearby, you can activate this and slow them down. Ult does decent damage, as you can see. And the DOT is not bad either, but I don't think it's that good. We'll see with this, because this one at least I think has health bars. Mystic Body, as you can see, when you take damage, parts split off, and then the parts jump at the enemies, applying movement speed down. Parts within the AoE transform into clones. So we didn't see the rush attack yesterday. Parts within the AoE transforms into clones, applying all defense down and dealing additional damage to enemies. All defense down. So it's not slow, it's defense down. That's really good. Combined with the movement speed down, this is some like crazy debuff application. And the range is pretty big. I think it's like from here to around here. So for a melee, it's a lot of range. I think it's a little bit less than God Vegeta's ranged attack. So here, yep, there's the defense down being applied. I don't know how much that is. It's probably gonna be like 100 or like something like 50. Or something, 25 or 50, because it's stackable. But seems pretty good. And then of course the skill one splatters parts around, and they increase with level. Seems like this effect is an indicator for whether or not they've been affected by the parts, like the passive. So this is them being slowed. It's kind of sticky. And then this is what a part left over looks like. So the AoE's decently sized, and anyone within this range is slowed. Looks like they don't disappear automatically. You still have to kill, you still have to destroy them. But yeah, leg hook. Yeah, it's a lot of range there. As you can see, this is the regular range. And then I think there's a part there. Yeah, there's a part in between them. So if you hook into this part, it'll be longer. But you have to hook into the part, or in the range of the part. This is him beating his chest, and it's slowed. If he does the beating and all of the parts within the AoE of his skill 3 turn into clones, who also beat their chest. This, boom. Ult, the big damage, defense down. Talked about this yesterday. Let's have a look at the clones. So they just walk in and grab them, applying movement speed down. So they fly into the enemies. Okay. And that movement speed down lasts a long time too. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 full seconds of movement speed down. I'm gonna guess it's probably around like 30% movement speed down. Seems pretty decent. And the AoE is pretty huge at level 3. That's the level 3 AoE. It's, I would say, similar size to the Spirit Bomb from Base Coup. Probably a little bit smaller. But it's very good. Does decent damage, you know. Yeah. Alright. So those are Kid Boo's attacks. So we know a little bit more than yesterday now. Let me head back. His rush attack does apply defense down with parts. So once there are parts, they will apply defense down. But they have to be within the AoE. Like that. Just as long as they're within the attack. Alright. Next, let's have a look at the animations. Steve-O did also post them. This is the blue one. Let's have a look. He does the iconic point. All right. Next, this is the gold intro. He does a little dash thing. Oh, he does the. All right. Let's have a look at the pose. Just him looking like that. I don't think this is that good, actually. I think the legendary one's probably going to be much better. Ah, his gold MVP is just him beating his chest, as per usual. Next, let's have a look at the victory animation. They're a bit out of order, I guess. Yep, very normal victory. And it's just him laughing to himself. That's his gold. And yeah, there's the grimacing pose. Next, let's look at the legendary intro. We've seen this before already. Yep. What an awesome shot. Yep. And there's his pose. See that again? Man, look at the menace there. All right. Let's have a look at the legendary KO animation. We've seen this before in the trailer. What a nice legendary KO animation. And of course, Super Saiyan 3's got his dual KO animation, also releasing on the same banner. Oh, the one from the Boo saga there. We've got the different colors of Boo as well. So this is the regular one. And we've got his yellow pants, purple pants. I like this a lot. This, in my opinion, will help you with visibility a lot. This specific skin. Or just any of the other, like, high contrast, very like neon colors will make using your skill 2 a lot easier, because you'll be able to see the leg a lot easier too. So colors like that, like the neon blue there, like the cyan, the black might not be as good, and like the red here. I'm personally gonna pick up either the pink or the purple paints. Those, in my opinion, are better for that, and I think they also look really good on Boo too. And then we've got Boo's acquisition animation. Honestly, compared to the other ones, the last two that we got, especially God Goku's, this is not that great. I like this pose though, it's very menacing. Just him grabbing the balls. And then we've got the idle animation. Just him sleeping. It's pretty quiet. But he's gonna do something loud. Yep. That is sick. That is awesome. Whoa. Oh my god, that's awesome. What the heck? Alright. Those are all of his animations, as well as his kit details. What do you guys think of Kid Boo? I think he's a lot better now. He has a lot of defense down. He has a lot of movement reduction. And his skill 2 is better than I thought last time. I just feel like it'll be really awkward to aim, especially on like controller. What do you guys think? His ult looks really busted. It's 70 seconds cooldown. A lot of debuffs. We'll have to, but the thing is, we won't actually know what the debuffs will be, like the values, whether like how high they are or how low they are. So we'll only be able to test that in game. We'll see. But he looks very, very good. Probably the best tech on release. Like at the moment. Ultimate Gohan was probably better on release, but he's probably the best tech at the moment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.